Welcome back with Tainted Grail. We are in the Sarras DLC and just exploring a bit. Only at the moment, carcass of a great serpent. Anyway, picturesque hideaway. Check out what's going on in there.
Oh, you startled me. I didn't think anyone would find my hideout. Hiss promised no one would. Wait. Haven't we met before? Yes, at the chapter house. When we passed from darkness into light.
You're not very well hidden if any toplander could find you.
You're not just any toplander. The waves brought news of your arrival. And with you comes change. I'm glad. I need change.
Who are you hiding from?
My sister Coraloon. I have no other choice. I want to live, and that tongue-eating louse was draining all my joy and energy. I felt like a servant, a cook, and a cleaner all at once. But enough is enough. Can you imagine being forced to serve, fuss over, and care for someone every single day? Someone who gives you absolutely nothing in return but complaints, demands, and whining?
Doesn't sound very encouraging.
It's terrible. I wasn't living. I don't know why you care. There's nothing I can do for you. It's time we parted ways, Toplander. I have nothing to offer in exchange for this conversation. If you ever meet Coraloon, please tell her I'm dead and that you found this letter with my body.
Why are you hiding from her?
Because I want to finally be free, to have my own life, to start my own family. No more and no less. You have no idea what it's like to spend your life with someone who always plays the victim. It's not that she can't do anything. She just doesn't want to. She throws up her hands and insists I do everything better. For a long time, I kept falling for her games. When I tried to teach her something, to show her how she could have a better life, hunt on her own, gather seaweed, she'd get offended and punish me with silence. Or she'd accuse me of putting on airs, of treating her like an idiot. She'd say anything just to make me give up and do everything for her. I couldn't keep living like that. And I won't keep living like that.
Why shouldn't I turn you in?
You'll do what you want. But you can see my situation. I renounced everything I had. Condemned myself to poverty and oblivion. All just to free myself from my sister. If you have even a shred of decency, you'll do as I ask. Even if Coraloon tries to seduce you, to plead with you to search for me. Go.
Let's have a look at the letter. There's a little side tunnel here. Oh, that's one of mine. I was like, what the fuck? The question is, how do I get back up though? Ah, it's one of those. This one is a blow thingy as well.
Those soft-shelled weaklings don't even realize how much harm they're causing. If only I could... Oh, a toplander. You move so quietly. I've always heard that everyone on the surface just stomps around. Welcome to our realm. I'm Rhonda, researcher and history enthusiast.
What are you researching?
The remains of the carcass of the great serpent, of course. It's one of the greatest treasures of our land. I'm studying how it affects local life, and everything points to its influence being quite significant. The carcass lets microorganisms cleanse our water safely. Without it, living here would be much harsher. It is truly a momentous discovery. If only I could find someone to help me deal with a few pests.
Who are the soft-shelled weaklings you mentioned?
Nasty, disgusting creatures that are damaging the magnificent carcass and endangering our entire realm. They arrive in packs and carve out its fragments. Why? I have no idea. It's certainly not edible. It's made of the same substance that covers the Lord of the Seas. Consuming it would not only be dangerous, it is strictly forbidden.
Let me guess, you want someone to deal with those pests and you're willing to pay for it?
Yes, exactly. But it can't be a band of scourges of the sea, oh no. I'm a law-abiding reefbound. I can't be seen working with that kind of company. But if a helpful toplander were willing to step in, I could repay them with the knowledge I've gathered.
Definitely.
Great. Oh, I'm so glad. The pests are hiding in one of the caves beneath the carcass. There aren't many, so you should find the right one quickly. I don't know how many creatures you'll face, but if I went alone, I'd never come back. And if you recover the fragments of the carcass, I'd be very grateful. I've always wanted to study them, but I never dared commit such sacrilege. But since someone else has already taken them, I might as well seize the opportunity. Well, all in the name of science and knowledge, of course. I'll be waiting right...
Oh, the problem is... Oh, fuck. Now the problem is, of course, my guys... Oh, one of them came up. Right, so I think there was another of those blow thingies up here. Right, so these look different. Right. Explosive. Right, that's good to know. For others I find that look like that. Tadpole. Okay. This is also from the quest that he just gave us. Finbled Grotto. Increases max stamina by 10. Oh, it's a relic. Just max stamina for 5 projects. The damage is insane. I think that's the highest damage I've seen so far for any weapon, really. 128 to 133. going on here?
Toplander, please hear us out before you kill us.
Or you could just not kill us. I heard that Toplanders are wise creatures. Wiser than reefbounds.
Quiet, Mudscale. What if this one is short-tempered and doesn't like nobodies like us trying to talk to it?
We can talk. Were the others able to speak too?
No. Our brothers and sisters never developed the gift of speech. But they wanted us to. They supported us and made it possible for us to work in peace. I'm sorry they attacked you.
And sorry they were weaker than you, but we'd like you to know they were only following their instincts.
We understand that when they attacked, you had to defend yourself. We'll mourn them with dignity.
It's good of you guys. What are you guys doing here?
Jewelry. We know reefbounds love jewelry, and they're always looking for something new.
We hope this will convince the people of Tumbo to let us into the village. Or at least allow us to live nearby. We also seek knowledge.
But first, we need reefbounds to notice us, respect us, and that won't be easy.
Both reefbounds don't respect finblets?
Not all of them, but some. Some approach us with caution, others with pity. Kindness is rare. We don't speak with them very often.
We all come from the same ulcerate, but they reached a higher state of awareness many generations ago. There is so much that separates us, and so little that unites us. And we know our place in the hierarchy, but no one can forbid us from continuing to grow.
We've already developed speech, and now manual skills. That should be enough. For now.
How did you come up with the idea of making jewelry from the carcass? It looks important.
Reefbounds are vain. They like their trinkets.
The less practical, the better. But they believe the carcass carries the power of the great serpent.
So if we show them jewelry made from the carcass, we might gain their favor.
Why do you want to live in a place where you're despised?
Because only there will we be closer to knowledge. We're not concerned with reefbounds themselves. We'll be connected to them by trade, nothing more.
Not all of them despise us. Some simply keep their distance, but they need to at least tolerate us if we are to feel safe in Tumbo. Otherwise, we would be risking our lives.
A reefbound named Randa is accusing you of sacrilege against the carcass of the great serpent.
Randa is a thief and a liar.
Randa doesn't think we're worthy of respect.
He wants to take everything we make here and claim it as his own. He believes that by doing so, he'll prove he has gathered enough knowledge to be allowed into the archive.
Randa says he's a researcher and that the carcass is important for the safety of the realm.
Randa is lying, and I think he's lied for so long that he started to believe it himself.
Randa has been trying for years to enter our cave. Once, we dropped one of our trinkets by the carcass.
We think he took it to Tumbo and told everyone he made it. But when everyone started admiring our ring, when they wanted more...
He found our cave and tried to trade with us. But we didn't want to trade with just one reefbound. We wanted to trade with them all.
And we won't let him claim our work as his. Not now, when we know so many admire it.
How are you so sure Randa's lying? How do I know you're telling the truth?
A lie is what separates lesser creatures from higher ones. We have a voice, but we do not have the ability to lie.
For us, the blackness of the depths is black, and the seaweed is green. Randa says he is blinded by the brightness of the depths, and that he hates the blue of the seaweed.
Those are his words, not ours. We could never speak like that. We only know this because we heard him speaking that way to the scourges of the seas, just to prove to them how foolish they are.
Alright, go back to your work.
Thank you for your understanding. Please, accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
If you can convince Randa to stop lying, come back, and we'll reward you further. After all, you're the one who brings change. So perhaps Randa can change as well.
Toplander, thank you for hearing us out.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. just go back right to Rhonda. See what we can do. You lied to me. You made me think those poor Finblits were dangerous just so you could rob them.
You don't know what you're saying. You'd trust those creatures over me, even if they were right. So what? What does it matter if I bent the truth? We still don't know what will happen if the carcass is taken apart. That doesn't make me wrong. My theory is still perfectly sound. Yes, I'll take their wares and sell them, but I won't touch the carcass again because I consider that sacrilege. But this can still be resolved. I forgive your weakness. You can go back there and get rid of that rabble.
Finblits can't lie. Refunds, on the other hand.
You? How dare you? We had a deal, a fair deal. Fine then. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just have to take them from your cold, sticky hands.
Well.
Please, Toplander, allow us to work in peace.
Rhonda's dead. He won't trouble you anymore.
We're truly sorry to hear that. He wasn't the most honest Reefbound, but we never wished him dead.
Now, however, we'll get a little closer to our goal, all thanks to you and your involvement.
Please, accept this gift as well. It might prove valuable once you return to the surface.
We've been saving it for a special occasion. Safe currents, Toplander.
We have the Finblad and Reefbound. Alright. Good. Yeah, this bloody thing. I thought I was outside of its range. So we were already up there. We don't need to go there. Another cave here, though. Bastard's Lair. damage. 54. Interesting. Basically no damage. What is this area? Feeling there should be something here. It's a quest later on where we have to bring something here. Because it looks like you can do an offering here, right? All for it. Oh. Right, so this is where we get down. Now, it looks like there's a second exit to this cave. Sanctuary of Sarras. Because when we entered, it was down here. don't think I have any new recipes yet for kind of like the stuff, right? Algae, kelp. Okay, I think we've done everything on this end. So let's see what this more of the current wants.
Ah, finally, somebody bold enough to feed the mob the current. And a toplander, no less. Let me see if your so-called culinary knowledge can rise above mediocrity. Now, feed me. What in the... Did you dredge it up from a surface latrine pit? Even the algae are weeping. Take this slop of... Oh! By the... This tastes enough! By all the rotten... You poor... Still, clearly you have never known what true flavor is. So I, out of sheer compassion, shall educate you. Take this sacred recipe for the most delicious dish you can make here. Even you, with your barbaric palate, should manage to produce something edible. Now go, before I remember your cooking and vomit up an entire school of sardines.
Sarras blood sausage. 150 health, I think that's the highest I've seen. Okay, I mean, this is obviously very good. Seaweed. Okay, so where's this one going? Obviously, we still have this one over here for the other quest. But then we also have something going here. That is a long way. Right. Bow Village.
Trinkets, baubles, treasures from the endless dark. Secrets bought, secrets sold, knowledge for knowledge. Come, Toplander, let me look, let me marvel.
This is boss, right? So this is the person that talked to, what was the name? I can't remember, but the one that is Red Priest. Who are you?
My name is a current, a rush of warmth in the biting cold. It flows, it carries a buzz with life, filled with purpose. A buzz. Buzz. You can call me Boz, Toplander. Yes. A merchant, a collector, a seeker of knowledge. Oh, but no more. No more. I've lost my treasure. I am bereft, adrift. I miss it dearly. Nothing brings me joy.
What treasure did you lose?
Pearl that hums a beautiful melody. It flows like water, soothes my mind, makes my insides sweetly tremble. But the Morgans stole it. They laughed as they took it, and they won't give it back.
Have you tried taking it back?
Me? They have claws that rend flesh, teeth that crush bone. I can swim fast, but not fast enough.
Why did they take it?
They are Morgans. All they know is to take. Take lives. Take pride in life-taking. Take treasures one has rightfully earned. Morgans are cruel, just because they can be.
Perhaps I could get your pearl back for you.
Could you? You could? Yes! The sisters like Toplanders. A little too much, perhaps. But they are curious, often bored. They may listen, or be taken by surprise. That's right. Bring me the pearl, and you will be rewarded. Would I?
Very good.
Off you.
Halt! No entry to the archive. Not even for you, Toplander.
And who are you to refuse my entry? I thought the archives were Urkel's domain.
That is true. Sir Urkel guards the knowledge within the archive. But I am the one who guards Sir Urkel's peace. My name is Ruako, and I decide who may pass these gates.
I need to speak with Urkel.
Sir Urkel does not wish to speak to anyone. He is terribly busy. Only those deemed worthy are allowed into the archive.
Josephus sent me here.
Sir Josephus has no authority over the archive. Only Sir Urkel does. While he is occupied with important matters, He has ceded that authority to me. I decide who enters the archive, not Sir Josephus.
Listen, you have no idea who you're talking to.
That is correct. I do not. All the more reason I cannot allow you entry.
Exactly. What can I do to prove my worthiness?
Tambo is a community formed around the archive. Its people are united in the pursuit of knowledge and improving themselves worthy of its greatest source. Become part of this community. Get to know them and allow them to know you. Work with them, for the only way to prove true worth is to lend your skills to those in need.
Fine.
I do not doubt it.
Alright, so this is the sister. What I meant to say to her. Nope. She's dead.
Toplander, thank you for coming to me. Have you seen my sister, Sindril? She's very beautiful. Looks a lot like me. We hatched from the same egg. I miss her so much.
Now, Sindril, she asked me to stop looking for her. Need to grow up.
That's impossible. You must be mistaken. My sister would never leave me. She's just playing a prank on me. Very funny. See? I'm laughing. But enough is enough. Tell her she needs to come back to me at once. I can't do this alone.
You have two hands on fins. Sindril is doing fine and so will you.
You have no idea what kind of bond we have. We've always been together. We were supposed to be together forever. Forever young, innocent, beautiful, independent. No shoal, no males. Do you have any idea how hard it is to survive in this world on your own?
I've had enough of your family drama. Read, actually. Yeah, read this letter.
I don't believe this. This is her handwriting, but I don't believe that's what she really thinks of me. Hiss must have made her write this. Or some other male. Or maybe it's you. That would explain why she wrote such nonsense. You're the one who pressured her. I'm not scared of you, Toplander. For my Sindril!
Alright, there must be a way to get this sorted without killing her. Right? Oh, let's try then.
Toplander, have you...
She's dead.
You must have spoken to her. I never even introduced myself. I'm sure of it. Tell her she needs to come back to me at once. We've already... But how could she abandon me like that? And then send a stranger to deliver such terrible news? I don't believe this. I told her we only have each other. There was nothing else for us.
She's your sister, not your mother. It's time for you to be independent.
You? How dare you speak to me that way? Don't you know anything about our society? We don't have mothers. We hatch. We're cared for by the shoal until we're old enough to care for ourselves. And from that moment, it's been just the two of us. Sindril and I. She can't just leave me. It's her duty to look after me until the end. Get out of my sight. I don't ever want to see you again.
Okay. I mean, this way at least, you don't have to kill her. Take this as a win. mustache. The heck is this? Like the top, the face at the top looks a bit like the Baron from Dune.
You, Toplander. This one is shell named Hiss. This one greets you. This one desires your knowledge. This one hungers for knowledge is the most precious thing here.
Who are you?
This one has already introduced himself. He is shell named Hiss. But this one wonders, who are you?
Traveler and adventurer.
This one does not believe that is all you are. This one senses you are not alone here. But this one also knows the value of secrets. He hopes the time will come when he gains the knowledge of who you truly are and why you are here.
I'm here to assist. Do you require anything?
So the Toplander is also a helper. This one is pleased to hear it. This one cannot leave his post, for the tide of knowledge might pass him by. But this one also has an obligation to a friend, whom he cannot visit. Will the Toplander keep his word? Will you help this one and this one's friend?
What do you need me to do?
The Toplander will feed this one's friend. The friend likes seaweed. The friend hides in a cave. This one will give the Toplander a key to enter. In return for that help, the friend will repay you with knowledge no Toplander has yet held, nor ever will. This one asks that no one learn of the friend's existence or location. The beings here do not understand how important the friend is. Or they understand all too well, and would harm him for it. This one politely asks the Toplander for discretion. It is a matter of life and death.
Okay.
This one will...
I'm already afraid of what we will find in this cave. Seaweed. I have enough seaweed, that's good. You're off.
You're a Toplander. That's amazing. What are you doing all the way down here?
I'm here on a mission.
A mission? Dear me, that sounds important. If you need any help, feel free to ask me. Although, I'm still quite young, and I don't know much, to be honest. I was hoping that, if you have time during your mission, perhaps you could share some of your knowledge with me. Please?
And who are you?
My name is Lyra. I'm a coral shaper. I whittle and mold it, turning it into my own pieces. I create shapes the sea could never dream of. You can have a look if you like. Only, I haven't been able to come up with any new ideas lately. But I'm sure that'll pass.
What knowledge are you interested in?
I have some items that came from your land. You know, up there. But no one here knows what they're used for. And I can't for the life of me figure it out. Of course, I have my own ideas, but I doubt they're anywhere close to the truth.
I don't. No problem. I can help you with that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Let's start with this one. Look, it has all those long teeth. Utterly fascinating. The teeth are sharp, but not sharp enough to cause a serious wound. You can plunge the whole thing into the ground. So I figured it must be for keeping Toplanders tethered to the land. Am I right?
It's just a comb. We use it to comb our hair.
Your hair?
Yes, hair. It grows out of our heads.
What? You! And I touched it! You take it. I don't want it anymore. I think I'm done for now. Could you come back later? Please?
So you're an artist?
I am?
Said you work with coral.
I do. Oh, is that what you call coral shapers where you're from? An artist?
We don't have coral shapers. We have something similar, sculptors.
But you just said they were called artists. That's a different word.
A sculptor is a type of artist. They work in stone or wood.
But not coral? Why? You don't have it on the surface?
Not on the surface, no. I guess it can be obtained from the sea. No, let's say no coral, but lots of different materials.
I see. That's so interesting. Oh, I wish I could one day see the surface and meet those artists. Those other artists. Because I would be one of them. That's so fascinating. Thank you for sharing this knowledge with me.
Can you tell me about Timbo?
We've decided to settle near the archive, to stay close to the knowledge. Everyone here dreams of catching a glimpse of what's inside one day. I hope I'll be worthy enough for Urkel to let me in. But as far as I can remember, nobody ever has been.
Do you know how to get to the archives?
You'd have to be invited by Urkel. Ruiko guards the entrance, but don't count on her being lenient. Or bribable. If you tried to bribe her, she'd take it as a terrible insult. I think...
See what she has. Garbage. A coral figurine which is garbage, which costs $3,000. That doesn't make sense. Coral diadem. I don't know how to say that. 10,000. That price is so insane. What the fuck?
Come back.
Half a day. This goes back here, right? Okay, cool. I think we can hand in another bottle to O'Neill here.
Welcome.
Got a bottle with a letter for you.
It's in remarkable condition. I truly appreciate it. Here's your payment. Take...
I see the Red Church's reach runs deeper than we expected.
Come now, my friend. There's no need for bitterness. You must admit, Lady Magdalene's congregation differs greatly from what you knew in Avalon. I find it amusing. It may be the first time a doctrine has been twisted so wildly and produced something kind.
You think your sister would like it?
I wish she could meet Lady Magdalene. As you've seen, Kai is very pragmatic, at times even cynical. She would have been utterly stumped by the little priest's eagerness. Yet I have always believed my sister to be, above all, kind. Seeing Lady Magdalene's faith and principles would have warmed her heart. I'm quite sure she would even have admitted to sending the first coffer herself, if only to keep the little creature happy.
Right. Why is this maximum only 2? It used to be 6, right? And then it got down to 4, and now at 40 it goes down to 2. And this was also 1%. And this is really not. I guess it gives in 20, like from 0 to 20 it's full, and then from 20 to 40 it's probably half, and then it's half again from 40. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Also, I need mana. Can go up on the crit. But up to 70% crit. I talk to these guys here. Not till you.
There. For a moment I thought Morgan had bewitched my eyes. But no, they weren't deceiving me. You're here, and you're not one of us. I'm so glad to meet you. I'm Nautilin, the local fillet knife master.
Meet me so everyone knows already I'm here.
Oh, yes, my child. We all know. Do you really think news in an underwater kingdom travels by sound, like it does on the surface? That would be terribly inefficient. Your arrival sent a wave through the depths, heard by anyone willing to listen. And most of them are afraid of you, my child. But now that I see with my own eyes, I find nothing evil about you. I'm very good at reading the intentions of deep dwellers, but you're the first toplander I've ever met. So I can only hope I'm not wrong. By the way, if you ever find yourself needing to reach the Ulcerate, you'd better not. It's a dangerous place, even for deep dwellers, let alone toplanders. My dear, mark my words.
So you're a cook?
A cook, you say? From what little I know, your cooks on the surface love using fire. Frying, roasting, smoking. Oh, you won't see any of that down here. Oh, sure. We can heat our dishes on a geyser. I guess you could even call that cooking, but it's nothing like what you're used to. So, are you ready to learn the secrets of underwater cuisine?
Yes.
Very well. If that's what you want to call it. Here, take this recipe. Try it out and tell me what you think. Keep your head up.
Seaweed cake. Need 10 algae. Right. There's a shitload of algae around. We need one more. Yeah.
I can't believe Sindral just left.
How can I spoil?
I made the dish you taught me. Do you have any more recipes?
Of course you do. You can buy them all from me. Unless you're after something really special. I'm the only one who knows how to make proper stew from Viridian whale caps. I could teach you. You're hardly going to be my competition. Something tells me you won't be sticking around here forever. Those little scoundrels are great at hiding. They don't let you eat them that easily. But they are a true delicacy. Bring me the tentacles of an entire swarm of Viridian whale caps, and I'll teach you how to make a stew to die for.
What are whale caps?
Our local parasites. Legend says they're the souls of drowned sailors. Their bodies turn into drowners, of course. I can believe it. If a sailor were foolish enough to board a ship without knowing how to swim, who needed him anyway? Serves him right to have been separated from his body. You have to pay for stupidity. They're everywhere, and they're nastier than anything else down here. Not to mention completely inedible. Well, unless they're Viridian. Those ones are different. They taste like nothing else you can find here.
How are Viridian whale caps different from the common ones?
The color. That's it, really. But that one difference makes them far tastier than their common counterparts. They're also a bit smarter than their pale cousins, which makes them very hard to find. They know how to hide. That's why they're so rare. And why their organs are so valuable in our cuisine.
Tentacles don't sound very tasty.
That's where you're wrong. The tentacles are the best part. They give the dish its a unique character. They also have another quality. Very popular among my clients. But that's a secret I'll keep until you bring them to me and discover it for yourself. I guarantee you've never tasted anything like it.
Where can I find them?
I know a place they used to haunt. Who knows? Maybe they're still out there. I've marked it on your map. Be careful. You might find a whole horde of them lurking around, and trust me, they won't be in the mood for a chat. You'll see. Viridian whale-cap stew is worth the trouble.
Can you tell me something about this place?
I can tell you everything about this place. My kitchen is the most fascinating spot in the whole realm. Have you seen the carcass of the great serpent yet? Not long ago, they were the source of endless feasts. You need to understand, my child, that nothing goes to waste here. We live in perfect harmony. And that's why, when an underwater creature finds the water too heavy to bear, it gives up its body for the benefit of the rest. And that's how we have a nearly endless supply of food. Now, do you see why I'm the best cook you'll ever meet?
Does it mean you eat one another?
Of course we do. Why are you so surprised? What's the point of wasting good meat if the soul has already left the body? From your tone, I take it you treat your dead differently.
Definitely.
But is it really so strange? Every place has its own customs.
I respect your approach. People don't eat their bodies once they're gone.
I knew you were a smart beast. I can see it in your eyes. Food is the foundation of life. Obviously, the only logical choice is to return to the community that raised you and make sure it's fed. Waste is a sin. I keep saying that.
So what do you think about Hiss?
He's a slippery bastard. Well, everything is slippery here, but you know what I mean. But no one else will tell you that to your face. Everyone is afraid of him because he collects knowledge. Maybe one day he'll have enough to be let into the archive. And when that day comes, the whole village will breathe easier. Once you get into the archive, you never want to leave. So I wish him luck. Even if he is not exactly my favorite person. Oh, no.
I'm sure my path will lead me there eventually. Any idea how to get there another way?
Shh. Quiet. Or someone might hear you. I might know another way inside, but nobody can know it came from me. And you'll be using it at your own risk.
Why is the Ulcerate so dangerous?
Well, to become part of our fine society, you have to prove you deserve it. We don't have room for soft-shelled wimps, in any sense of the word. If you manage to get out of the Ulcerate alive, everyone knows you can handle yourself, and that you won't cause any trouble because you've already got the rebellious phase out of your system.
Looks like I have no choice. Tell me what you know.
Fine. But this stays between us. Find Crofton. He should be somewhere near the observatory. He'll show you another way into the Ulcerate. Just don't mention my name. There's a reason I stopped working with him. Let's just say we stopped seeing eye to eye on some fundamental dietary values. I wouldn't go there myself. But if you must, you must.
I'd like to see what you got.
Of course. I'm always prepared if you want something ready-made. A toplander buying from me? My friends will never believe this.
But she has all the food I need to buy. Right.
I'm sad. You bring change. Sarras is sinking into sorrow, and I'm sinking with it. Comfort me.
Hug the portal.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. Not that I actually felt anything, but nobody's ever hugged me before. Thank you, Toplander. My gates are open to you.
Nice. Fuck is that? Dead body, I think I need it. Oh no, I need the purple ones. Waste.
Greetings, Toplander. Was it strong currents or a strong will that brought you down from above the roots? I'm Waste, formerly Sarras's most efficient treasure hunter, now a merchant of its spoils.
Why did you stop being a treasure hunter?
But let's just say I had a nasty accident that made me realize it's a path to nowhere. I didn't survive the ulcerate just to die a stupid death the moment I got outside. I used to dream of glory. But there's a point where you have to accept that dreams should remain just that. Dreams. Otherwise, one day, you'll never wake up again.
Waste is an unusual name.
It's the only one I've got. I hatched weak. The carers at the ulcerate didn't see much promise in me. Waste of a good egg, they'd say. Or I'd hear 'em muttering, such a waste. It stuck, even though I kept surviving, much to their disappointment. I was even allowed out of the ulcerate, and they patted themselves on the back as if I'd done it thanks to them, not in spite of them.
You didn't want to change it?
No, it's not a bad name. It reminds me what not to become, and what not to do with my life. I like to think it helped me keep in balance.
You barely survived the ulcerate and decided to become a treasure hunter.
Yes, hardly the safest choice, or the wisest, in more ways than one. The trouble was, even after I left the ulcerate, it didn't leave me. I still felt I had something to prove. And I did it in the most reckless way possible. Fortunately, I grew out of that. Although rather forcibly.
What happened?
I was nearly boiled alive in the oozing fields. It made me rethink a few choices, and not just mine. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about it anymore. Ask what...
Right, let's have a look what you have. So probably to make some certain armor.
Take care.
It's two of them. bad. But the heck did I just get 300 XP?
Before you raise your
I was afraid that scared me.
trust us.
Whoa, what are you?
We are the souls of those who gave their lives to the sea. Not always by choice. Our current form is only a transition. Our color is both a sign and proof that we have been cleansed of our mortal sins. We are waiting for the one who will free this place and release our souls, so that we may rise above the burdens of this world. We wish to live in peace until that day comes. We do not wish to attack or be attacked.
Nautilum didn't mention you could speak.
Of course. Once again, she sends the innocent to sate her endless appetite. She knows exactly what we are. And you are not the first she has sent to slaughter us. But know this. If you kill us, your soul will be forever tainted. Tainted by a sin you can never wash away.
I will leave you be.
Thank you for listening to us. Your will is strong and your mind is free. We too have reached this state. And when the day of our release comes, we will be absolved. Be well, Homelander. May the currents be merciful to you.
Well, I'm quickly just going to go back and finish this quest because it's not very far at all.
It's you!
Spoke with the Viridian Rarecaps. I don't want to risk it.
Oh, you think just because they talk they're sentient? That's their old defense mechanism. I'm honestly surprised by your naivety. But fine. I admit I didn't tell you everything. For example, Viridian whale cap stew is hallucinogenic. That's why it's so valuable and sought after. So, does it all make sense now? How a thing that causes hallucinations can talk and try to make you believe it's sentient, smart, and beg for your mercy?
They seem smarter than you.
I can't believe this. My whole life, I was told Toplanders were supposed to be cleverer than us. And you? What? You let yourself get manipulated by a bunch of glowing whale caps. Maybe it's true they are the souls of drowned men, but why would that make them sentient? A soul is nothing more than energy and will, and the will is the first thing to go when you die. Those green scoundrels have picked up a few words, and every now and then someone falls for it. You might as well compare them to seagulls that learned to cry like babies because they heard it once on a ship, and figured out that if they do, no one will shoot at them. Or a fish gurgling a Morgan song. Does that make it Morgan? Hardly. Kill them with a clear conscience. You won't be hurting anyone. You have my word.
Hmm.
I don't blame you for getting fooled. After all, if you...
You know what? I think we're going to do this differently. How many quests do I have from her? Oh fuck, I need more seaweed again. I really don't like this Nautilum. I really don't like it at all. So what I'm going to do here is actually... do you wish to be rid of Nautilum? They can be arranged.
We do not wish for the death of innocent beings. But Nautilum is not one of them. If word ever reaches us of her disappearance, and with it the end of the threat that she might send another innocent to hunt us down, then we will tell you where our remains lie, and where the treasures we gathered in life still rest. Thus shall we find peace of mind once more, and reassure us that we will live to see the day of our release.
So yeah, I'm gonna do it this way around. I just don't like her at all. She seems shady. And I just don't trust anything she says, to be honest. She's lying. But before I'm actually gonna buy seaweed from her first of all. You lied to me. Chests of treasure sound better than a recipe for hallucinogenic stew. It's been nice knowing you.
You must be joking. No, I'm supposed to die because you let a bunch of whale caps mess with your head? Never! I won't go quietly.
Oh my god, she's strong. Done is done. Oh, of course I could always just reload, but no, I think for me this is the right decision. It just seemed so shady.
Toplander, we hear your word.
Notume is dead. Welcome.
So it is done. Our would-be killer has become our savior. The next time you open your map, you will see the place where we are buried. Take pleasure in the things that once dragged us into the depths. May they serve you well, Toplander. We believe we will meet you again. In the place we depart to, when your time comes.
Okay. It's a turtle. Love turtles. I mean, the shell is crazy. Also, those teeth at the front. Wouldn't its head kind of like go into this each time it moves? Off. His melee damage by 20%. That's crazy. Right.
Is that you? I've been waiting for you. I'm hungry, my friend. I listened for your steps. I missed your company.
He sent me, he told me to feed you.
So, I wasn't a good friend after all. He sends strangers to feed me, revealing my hiding place. Why, Hiss? How much more knowledge do you need before you value me again? Or have you come to kill me? To poison me so I won't bother him anymore?
Why would he want you dead? Have you caused him trouble?
Sometimes I'm unsure if what I say or do might offend him. His mind is beyond my understanding. It's possible I upset him somehow, even though my intentions are pure, and the knowledge I share is always precious.
Here, eat. Why does he keep you hidden?
Hiss is my savior. He found this shelter for me, and keeps it secret from everyone. If not for him, I'd have been food for the people of Sarras long ago. My shell turned into a shrine. He gives me safety and food, and I share my knowledge in return. And I'm a very old turtle, you see. Before Sarras, my parents swam near Abyssodontis and absorbed his knowledge, passing it down to their children. That's very valuable knowledge.
Don't you miss your kind? This place seems lonely.
Friend of his, there are no others like me anymore. I'm the last of my species in Sarras.
Sad.
The remains of my brothers and sisters lie scattered across this realm. They hunted us for the knowledge we carried. Our shells became shrines. They believed it would bring them closer to the Lord of the Depths. We were unlucky. When Sarras was formed, our eggs were caught in the region, and since siblings couldn't reproduce, we all died out. Except me. And Hiss has been kind. He didn't make a shrine out of me.
I think Hiss is using you. He's keeping you a prisoner, taking your knowledge, and giving you nothing in return.
He gave me shelter and food. What more could an exile like me wish for? If I leave, I'll die. They'll hunt me down the moment I step outside.
If you could leave safely, would you?
No. I can't disappoint Hiss. I don't want to make him angry. Sometimes when he's upset, he stops being kind. No amount of knowledge can calm him then. Sometimes he's gone for a long time, and I starve. No, I'm not leaving. That would mean certain death.
Hiss lied to you. If your parents came from outside Sarras, you're not bound to it. You can leave.
You say there might be others like me outside the dome. It's true. My mother and father must have come from beyond Sarras, if they swam with Abyssodontis. So, we may have been born here, but we were not from this place. But Hiss always told me that Sarras cannot be left. Are you sure? That I could leave this place and swim freely through the vastness of the deep?
Of course, I'm not from Sarras, and yet I'm standing here talking to you.
That's true. My eyes aren't what they used to be. But I can see you're more of a toplander than a deep dweller. If you found your way in, perhaps you'll find your way out. So maybe I could too, if I had the courage. Thank you for your words. I'll think about them. And thank you for the seaweed. If I decide to go, I'll need the strength. Take this. I found it while cleaning. A reward for sharing your knowledge and helping me see things more clearly.
Increases max mana by 6 per endurance point. Alright, we're gonna just hand this quest in. I feel like I haven't done any quests in this town the way they wanted me to, right? She's dead. The other one didn't get her sister back. I probably made it so the turtle is leaving. I've had your friend. Why do you keep him captive?
The meddling Toplander should not expect to gain knowledge not meant for the Toplander's ears. This one will give the Toplander an object of material value in return for the seaweed. It was the friend who promised to share knowledge. This one made no such vow.
So it's the turtle's knowledge you're after. That's what you truly value, isn't it?
This one has never hidden that knowledge's worth is immeasurable. This one knows that the turtle is a precious friend. The sole sacrifice that might one day grant this one passage into the archive. And only this one knows where the last turtle remains. Well, this one and the Toplander, of course.
Of course.
But the Toplander has a mission, and the laws of Tumbo do not apply to him. Thus, that knowledge will be of no use to the Toplander.
Whatever your motives were, it doesn't matter anymore. The turtle will soon leave Sarras because he's learned that he can.
The Toplander promised to help this one. Is this how Toplanders help? By doing what was never asked? If this one had known, this one would never have asked. The Toplander possesses nowhere near the knowledge my turtle did. But if the Toplander shares knowledge that no other being holds, this one will forgive the impropriety.
King Arthur's soul has been shattered into fragments, and I'm trying to gather them. Is that enough?
This one is not certain the Toplander speaks truth. This one is not convinced this is knowledge unique to the Toplander. However, if Ruiko does not possess it, perhaps it will suffice. Now leave this one to himself, Toplander. It is time for this one to organize the knowledge already gathered. This...
Fucking creepy. Incredibly creepy it is. Alright. Alright, so there was a few thingies here, like these.
For the dead man's chest and a bottle of rum. You know know what you must give me if you want to crawl past.
Get some rum.
Now that's a worthy drink. Crawl on through, and don't forget to drink one for my health.
Sarras Shrine. Let's have a look here. Alright, so moment I have 226 mana. Each sacred relic in every capsule gives spell power summon max mana with 2%. They gave me 60 mana or something like that. That is really good. That was needed. Oh. Crazy. Right, Bandu.
Beautiful, isn't it? Our sky above. We call it the sky of roots. I could stare at it for hours. I'm Vandu, keeper of the observatory. As for who you are, you don't need to tell me. I can see everything from here. The voice of the Lord of the Depths is especially clear in this place.
Nice to meet you. What do you do here?
Well, I watch the sky of roots. I listen to the Lord of the Depths. And when I have a moment, I dream of seeing what lies beyond it. I also enjoy designing things. Devices, mostly. Perhaps one of them will someday let me reach the great deep.
You talk to the Lord of the Depths?
You can't really talk to something that's omnipotent. All you can do is listen. And try to understand what it wants to tell you. Maybe he's the one inspiring me to break through the sky of roots. To be closer to him.
Can I help you with anything?
Oh, that's very kind of you. And yes, I could use your help. I need someone to bring me Essence of Scalding Steam. A key component of my latest invention. My sister, Waste, used to gather materials for me. But she's been caught up with other duties. Besides, I wouldn't want her wandering into such dangerous places. You'll find the essence of scalding steam in the oozing fields. Here, this container will allow you to gather the essence. Bring it to me, and I'll reward you with one of my more valuable designs. I'll be here, waiting.
Tell me about the observatory.
Oh, this place has called to me ever since I was a tadpole in the ulcerate. My sister never understood my fascination, but I always knew this was where I belonged. Its history reaches back to the very beginning of Sarras. It's almost as old as the ulcerate and the archive. It was built by the first crew. I think they wanted to see what was happening on the surface. I can't see anything myself. Maybe because I'm a deep dweller, but I can hear the will of the Lord of the Depths clearly here. It flows through me and fills me with calm. It's an incredible feeling.
And what is the will of the Lord of the Depths?
It's as unknowable as he is. As long as I feel calm, I know everything is unfolding as it should. I feel that same calm now, speaking with you, and take it as a sign that what we do is right. When I feel unease, I know something's not meant to be. I can't explain it any other way. You'll just have to trust my intuition that our meeting is good and true.
How do you know it's really the Lord of the Depths speaking to you? Maybe you just feel at peace here.
Well, I can't be certain. But isn't that what you surface folk call faith? I choose to believe that I hear the voice and feel the will of the Lord of the Depths moving through me. That choice alone is enough to make me happy. May Sarras treat you kindly, Toplander.
Morgan's Dane. much more extensive cave than it looks like initially. Right? I can always put on that amulet, which lets me breathe underwater. My goodness. Maybe I should have talked to these guys first. He's jumping around too much. No. Pretty sure these guys would have just asked me to kill this guy anyway.
My, would you look at that, sisters? What a tasty little morsel, dropped all the way to the bottom without anyone's help. Aren't we lucky today?
The luckiest. But what is it doing here, I wonder?
Who cares? We shouldn't be looking a gift kelpie in the mouth, should we?
I mean, on behalf of Boss, you have something that belongs to her.
My. Who would have thought Boz had it in her? I always knew that little thief was clever, but this is bold.
Almost a shame she was born, well, a shrimp. She might have made a fine hunter.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid little Boz hasn't been entirely honest with you.
Of course.
Yes, she sent you for the pearl, but we're not the thieves here. She is. Boz used the pearl to steal the last song of our dying sister as she gave herself to the sea. She had no right. What's left of our sister belongs to us.
and to the waves.
She didn't tell me about your sister.
No surprise there, but what made her send you here for it, I wonder? She had to know we wouldn't simply hand it over. Either she truly believes in your skill, or she doesn't think much of you at all.
I didn't know it was possible to steal Morgan's voice.
There's no song more beautiful or more powerful than a Morgan's dirge. We weep for ourselves, for no one else will mourn us. We sing to the sea as we sink into its final embrace. It can beguile a mortal, drive them to despair. Spells woven from it are always strong, always cruel. And yes, it can be stolen. Many have tried, out of greed or malice. I find it vile.
They have, by the way, they have feet and a tail. If she captured the song, it should belong to Boss. Finest keepers, right?
Careful, mortal. This is our sister's dirge you're speaking of, not some cheap bauble. Or would you like me to reach down your throat and find your tongue, so I can have it as a keepsake?
I really need the pearl.
Well, there is something you could do for us, and then I might consider giving you the pearl. One of the scions of the depths has made himself at home in a cave within our domain. He's alone, from what we know. Only comes out now and then, picking off our weakest and dragging them away. We would have dealt with him ourselves, but he's been strangely elusive, as if the darkness itself hides him from us. Worse still, he sealed the entrance with some powerful spell.
Who are the signs of the depth?
They claim to be the children of the Terror itself. Perhaps they are. I don't know. You'll rarely see them stoop to speak with, well, anyone. They're brutes who fancy themselves the deadliest predators in the sea. Let them think what they will.
What kind of spell?
It causes a strange kind of paralysis. I've never felt anything like it. My whole body went taut, trembling, frozen. I couldn't move. And then my heart, it thundered in my ears so loudly I could hear nothing else.
That sounds like fear, not a spell.
Fear? That's absurd. Mortals feel fear.
They do. It makes them taste sour.
Sour? Oh, to me it's more bitter.
If you say so, I think it makes them taste more like the sea.
I'll do that anyway.
Worry about your life. We'll speak of rewards when...
Well, it's dead.
Oh.
I got rid of the scion and sealed what he was trying to wake.
Wake? I see. You've done well. Nothing that slumbers in the depths should ever be woken. Those creatures, they are devours. Not even the ocean could hold them. Here, the reward I promised. Just make sure it's cared for.
Giving me the pearl?
Our lost sister's song, in exchange for the lives of the sisters still with us. Seems like a fair trade, doesn't it?
Thank you.
And I thank you. Now, begone, and be well. Visit us if you wish. I promise we won't bite.
Speak for yourself.
Farewell. Return.
The current
Oh. A little... Swim.
Okie dokie. We'll bring that back, and then we can also at the same time talk to the other person there again. I can't remember her name. The one that's collecting Toplander items.
Come.
About your pearl.
Tell me. Tell me.
You weren't entirely honest with me, were you, boss?
Not honest. Me? I am honest. Always. Always. I made the pearl. I captured the Morgan song. So it was mine, not theirs.
I was a dying sister. It's all a part of her.
But the song would have been swallowed by the sea. Gone. Forever. Not humming sweetly in the darkest depths. Such a loss. Such a tragedy.
All right, here it
We
is.
should all have things. We may belong to the sea. We should preserve.
Yep.
And here is your reward. Something of the sea. I have more, you know. I could share for something of the land. What do you say?
Something from the sea for something from the land. What do you mean?
Secret for secret. Knowledge for knowledge. I wish to know of the land. You wish to survive in the depths. It's a fair trade, no?
What do you want to know?
Anything. Everything. What is as clear to you as a whale song in the dark?
Think about what you might find interesting.
Good. I will have my treasures ready.
Above our heads is a vast open sky. It's bright during the day and dark during the night.
You've given me a gift. I will treasure it. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander. I need to put it away. See that it sits neatly. Come back later when I have room for more.
You need help with anything else?
No, I do just fine. The sea provides. I know the sea. The sea knows me. But oh, there is one thing. But I can't have it. I'm just Boz. Being Boz is not enough.
What do you mean you're not enough?
Thin-bloods are the weakest children. Not clever like the reef bounds. Not strong like the scions. We are the failures, the prey, not enough. Never enough.
Everyone can become more than what they are.
Is this the way of the surface? Here, you are what you are. The moment you hatch, you know how you'll die. And then, you'll be eaten. Or sooner, such is the cycle. But I want the way of the Toplanders. Your way. To be different. To be more.
What is the thing you want but can't have?
The head of the great beast bastard. Or not the head, something else, a trophy. To have and to hold.
I didn't know you were talking about murder.
Murder? Not murder. A hunt. She's the daughter of the beast, and a beast herself. It's kill or be killed with her. Their kind knows no other way.
And why do you need that trophy?
To prove a point. I may be a thin-bled, but I am not weak, not stupid. I am strong in my cleverness. I have collected many things I know their worth. And that knowledge I will use in the surface way. I will have what cannot be had. Respect. A little fear, not too much, but enough.
Where will I find that great beast bastard?
With the great beast, of course, deep within what's left of it. A body made into a home, crawling with the unwanted. And with the scions of the depths. Good. And I will mount it where everyone can see. But first, you will need some things. Things I found, things I made. I wish to be a part of the hunt. Here, the bait. A smelly delicacy. I keep...
I mean, that looks pretty awesome. Basically, if I equip both of these, my mana regeneration is always 5 or more. Enough.
Oh,
Are you ready to show me a collection?
yes! So, this one was a bit tricky. I found a sealed container in a shipwreck, so I decided to look inside, right? And there was... this. It has such an odd crystalline texture, but the golden color is so beautiful. I once heard a Morgan complain that the surface is too bright because of the, sun? So, I deduced that this must be the light of the sun itself, spun into crystals. Am I right?
That's honey. It's something we eat. It's sweet. You should try it.
You eat it? And how is it made?
By bees, little creatures that collect nectar from flowers into their special stomachs, and then...
Stop! I think I've heard enough. So it's not the sun?
But the flowers grow thanks to the sun, so in a way...
I see. So I wasn't too far off, was I? Thank you for this knowledge. I think I need some time to think about it. Come back.
The top. This.
I think I'm going to put practicality up to 6. And then we'll rest half a day.
Toplander! Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Undira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry. The shape is so pretty. Probably lost by some poor Toplander, abducted by a Kelpie.
That's a horseshoe, actually. We put them on horses' hooves.
Horses? What are horses?
They're big creatures we ride on to travel. They do look a bit like kelpies.
Right. And these horseshoes, what are they for?
It's so that the horse's hoof doesn't wear out too quickly during riding. And the hoof is the horse's foot.
A foot? So it's not some delicate Toplander's adornment, but something you strap onto a beast's foot. And that's why someone put it on a Kelpie? To make it a beast of burden? That's barbaric. To use a free creature that way. I don't think I want to hear more about the surface. Please, just leave me be. Come back.
You've given me a gift. I will treasure it. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander. I need to put it away. See that it sits neatly. Come. Don't.
Oh. No. I threw it all away. The more you told me, the more disgusted I became with it. In the end, I couldn't even look at those items, afraid of what new horror they might reveal. I always imagined life on the surface as something grand, glamorous, full of joy, bathed in golden light. Now it just seems dirty. You're right. The depths and their denizens are a perfect example. So much here is as beautiful as it is deadly. I suppose when you're surrounded by beauty, after a while it becomes invisible, mundane, until someone like you comes along and puts it in a different light. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the knowledge you shared. It means more to me now than I ever imagined. Go on.
Come. That makes my scales prickle with excitement. Thank you for your knowledge, Toplander. See that it sits off.
Welcome. Come. Go on.
Alright, I'm just going to do the other three here. Sun can burn your skin if you stand underneath it too long.
Oh, how strange. How delightful. Thank you for seeing. Don't.
We bury our dead in the ground, covering them with earth and stone.
You do not feed on them? Such a waste! Such a waste! Thank you. See that. Don't.
The last one. Now she's only given us kind of like garbage stuff, which is still very valuable, I think. At night, the weirdness creeps in. It changes all living things.
Changes them? Changes how? Into what?
Monsters, usually.
The scions are monsters. They hatch like that. We don't need your weirdness for that. And more scions every night? How boring that sounds. How vile. We don't need your weirdness at all. Thank you for see that. Don't come. The sea?
Okay. 117. That wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Right, that fire of the mind. Path in the verb. Oh, okay. Was once the trophy of Asylum, the great beast bastard. It gave me a lure to use in the science lair. This person is new.
Anwin, my love, is that you? I've waited so long. Have you finally come to me?
Excuse me?
Oh, my Anwin. There's no need to be shy, my sweet. You're the one I've loved. The one I've longed for. I could wait an eternity for even one look from you. And now that you're here, it feels like a dream.
Clearly you're mistaken me with someone else.
No, don't say that. I've searched for you in every face I saw. I know it's you. I'd know you anywhere. You live in my heart, in my very bones. You fill every crevice of me. Don't reject me. I won't survive it.
I don't know you.
This is so strange. You, my Anwin, are everything to me. Yet, to you, I am a stranger. That breaks my heart. But I understand. And you will too, very soon. That I promise. Just please, give me a chance to prove my feelings are true. I've prepared a gift. You give gifts to those you love, don't you?
What kind of gift?
Oh, I won't spoil the surprise. You'll have to see for yourself.
Sure.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's just over there. I'm sorry. You'll have to fetch it yourself. It's very delicate. I wouldn't want to ruin it.
I've already found it?
Do you feel?
I've seen your gift.
Do you see now how close you are to my heart? We are interwoven. You course through my veins, my beloved Anwin. And yet I still wish I could be even closer to you.
Just so we're clear, your gift is a pile of bones.
Oh, no, do not say that. The body feeds the soil. It creates the tissue that makes us, and it binds us. We are one, my beloved. My Anwin. Together, yet still apart. Inseparable, yet alone. You are the light under my skin, but I'm a greedy creature. I need your touch, my Anwin. Only your love can sustain me.
I'd like to be closer to you, beloved. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Beloved. Oh, how I long to hear that word fall from your lips. Come, let me hold you. Let us be one. You are not.
Right. Faith spores. What does that mean? Ah, this is where, yes, this is where I said like there will be a quest here. Okay. Okie dokie. Now where?
Oh, you look weird. Mummy let you out?
What?
Mummy never lets anyone out. Was it because of how weird you look?
I was only visiting your mummy. She's sleeping now, so don't disturb her.
Oh, Mummy never had visitors. You must be very special. Are you my daddy?
Oh my goodness. I'm not your daddy. You came from the Lord of the Seas.
I see. Guess I'll meet him another time. I'm being good.
Oh my god, he's just gonna sit there, isn't he? Right, where was... It was over there, right? I just wanted to check if there's anything I can... Like, if I can let her know that her sister is now...
one day.
Pauline asked about you, but she didn't like your message. She took offense.
Oh, that's Coraloon for you. Don't worry, she'll get over it. And she'll certainly forget this slight the next time she needs something from you. Thank you for bringing me this news. Here, this is for you. For your trouble.
Shipworm. Must be a relic. I'm gonna go this way to see if I have any other more bottles. Message in the bottles. I don't think I have, but just make sure.
Welcome.
Nope.
Will you grow scales?
I have your trophy.
So big, so ugly, so beautiful.
I should mount it. Yes, where everyone can see.
No more. Balls is stupid, balls is weak. They will look
and they will tremble.
Here's your reward, Toplander. This is yours, but the glory.
The glory is ours.
Did you know that the bastard had a child? It's a little Finblade, just like you.
The scions have no children. A child is weak. And what is weak is eaten. I know, I've seen it. And Finblades are the weakest. We are food to them, not brood.
But he wasn't eaten. Do you have any idea why?
How should I know? Us and the scions are of the same father. But we are not like them. I don't know what goes through their heads. If anything does.
You don't find it interesting?
It is a curiosity, yes. But Sarras is full of curiosities. Not all of them are worth my notice. There are many Finblades in the sea, and there will be many more.
I think you should take care of him.
Me? Why me? I have a business to run. Knowledge to gather. What use do I have for a child?
You can raise him better than the bastard ever could, and that makes you greater than the scion of the depth.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It won't take much, won't it? Feed him, teach him some knowledge. My child won't be stupid. Never threaten to eat him easy. Better than a scion. We'll show them. A Finblade doing what a scion never could. Off you swim.
Steamy Cave. Right, I don't know what that is yet. Okay. What do you think of Tumbo and its people?
As different as they are, there's a great deal of humanity in them, although some of it ugly. Pettiness, selfishness, arrogance. And yet it's more peaceful than anything I've seen on Avalon or in the homelands. They're bound by a single purpose, one that unites them as much as it divides them. A community built around one goal. I find that admirable,
Too bad it's built on a lie.
There are times when lies are necessary, but you're right. They make a foundation that crumbles too easily. I wonder what would happen if the people here learned the truth. I'm afraid it would break them in ways that couldn't be mended.
Perhaps they learn to value knowledge for its own sake.
Your faith in people is admirable, my friend, if a tad naive. And yet I wish what you're saying could be true. I'm tired of looking at ruins. We have to hope something better can be built on them.
What is it, Toplander?
Can you tell me more about Tumbo?
It's a peaceful village, though not without its share of problems. They all share one ambition, but it often gives rise to competitiveness instead of cooperation. It saddens me to see. I had thought a common goal would be unifying, but instead it became currency.
You speak as if you're not part of the village. Why?
I hadn't noticed that, but you're right. I belong to the Archive, and the Archive are what they crave. It is not a desire I share. I know my place in the world. This is all the knowledge I need.
I guess you don't know people very well. They can turn anything into currency.
In the depths, everything and everyone belongs to the sea. All we have is shared by others, down to our bodies after we die. What you describe sounds like the way of the surface. It should not be happening here, and yet it does. That is curious indeed.
What can you tell me about Urkel?
Sir Urkel likes order and being left to his own devices. He is deeply dedicated to his duties, and not only Sarras, but all of Avalon should be grateful for it. What lies within the Archive is both powerful and delicate. I believe Sir Urkel is the only one who can keep it safe.
You seem to admire him.
I do. I would not be here otherwise. He is the Lord's chosen. That alone proves he is worth following. Sir Urkel is unwavering in his service to him. Not once in hundreds of years has he strayed from his post. It is something I both respect and understand.
You said the knowledge in the archives is powerful and delicate. How so?
That is not something I can put into words. You need to experience it yourself. If you're allowed entry, of course.
You know how the archives came to be?
Sir Urkel once told me they were our Lord's answer to his desire to make peace with his new reality. He wandered Sarras aimlessly, distraught, afraid he was losing himself and all he knew. The Lord of the Depths inspired him to create a place to store his memories. And that place grew until it became what it is now.
How did you end up guarding the archives?
I believe it has always been my purpose, from the day I was hatched. My peers in the Ulcerate called me a stickler. I like order, and I do not bore easily. The moment I heard of the Archive, I was drawn to it. But not for what it could give me, but for what I could give to it.
I've helped other villagers who needed aid. I think I've proved myself.
Most of the villagers speak very highly of you, that is true. It is clear you have taken my words to heart. Yet, one of them has come to me accusing you of a crime against knowledge.
Who is accusing me?
That I cannot tell you. I am sworn to secrecy. I do not know your character well, Toplander. You might be prone to anger, thirsty for revenge. I would rather avoid senseless bloodshed.
And what now?
It is not an accusation to take lightly, Toplander. If proven, it warrants exile from our community. You are accused of being deliberately misleading when sharing your knowledge.
Does this mean you will not let me into the archives?
No, not unless you prove your innocence.
First prove my worth, now prove my innocence. This is getting tiring.
I am sorry, Toplander, but such is the law of this land.
Alright, what do I need to do?
There is only one way to clear your name without any doubt. You need to stand before the Barnacles, speaking of lies.
Well, there you go.
They will judge whether the accusation has merit, and their word cannot be contested. But beware, Toplander. Those whom the Barnacles judge liars meet a tragic end.
Fine.
Good. I will await your return, Toplander. That is, if you make it back.
Well, I wonder who accused me. It must be the sister, right? Or realistically, could be any of these.
The Toplander approaches.
Two of them even.
A big one, hidden inside a smaller one. How odd. How unusual.
Have you come for judgment, Toplanders?
Give us all your lies. And all your truths.
We can tell which is which, though you may not like what we say.
What are you?
We are the Barnacles, speaking of lies. We know all the lies, the small ones.
I didn't have time. Of course I remember. No, I don't mind.
And the big ones. You're the only one that matters. Everything will be alright. It wasn't my fault.
How did you know I'm not alone?
Your steps are heavy, weighted, weary, old.
And you are full of lies.
Lies told to others, and many, oh so many, told to yourself. Too many lies for one small Toplander.
We have a piece of advice for you, big Toplander.
You can say them until your voice is hoarse, and the words taste like ashes of what they once were. Yet, they will never become truth.
What makes you qualified to judge me?
Oh, the Toplanders wish to know our credentials.
How amusing. Very well.
We come from the primordial depths.
We emerged from a darkness so absolute it became luminous.
We drank our knowledge from the bones of the world.
We sucked them dry of all their gentlest matter until they rang hollow.
They still do. Not that you can tell.
And now we're here, ready for your judgment.
Satisfied?
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Oh, that is very easy.
Be born with the world.
Slip your tendrils into its every crevice.
What now?
Grow 1,000 eyes to peek into its most jealously guarded secrets.
Soak up every word ever spoken.
Thought.
Felt.
And you'll learn how to tell the truth from a lie in no time.
That's all. Alright, I was accused of a crime against knowledge.
Oh, we know.
wrought by none other than the shell named Hate.
Ah, there you go.
The shell named Envy.
The shell named Greed.
But an accusation is an accusation, and it must be considered.
You told Hiss you were a traveler and an adventurer. Yet even he could tell that that is not all you are. So can we.
His is not entitled to my entire life story.
That is truth, yet a muddled one. Quietly rotting along the edges.
It smells of an untruth.
With time, it withers into a lie.
All of Shell named Hiss is contained in the name he gave you. He believes in equal exchange.
Yet you gave him only half of what you are.
I am me and Arthur is Arthur. I don't speak for him, only for me.
You are entangled, whether you like it or not.
Where one ends, the other begins.
You are his eyes, and he flows in your veins.
There would be no you here without him. And there is no Arthur without you now.
Wrong.
Accept it or not, this is the truth.
But this conundrum is not for us to resolve. It is outside our jurisdiction. There will be no judgment from us, Toplanders.
Go in peace.
Or try to at least.
I'll think about it.
Yes, yes, you do that.
Do not follow his path of denying the simplest truths and then plunging into the most complex lies. His lies are a fortress he built around himself.
His truths stink of murky waters, bloated corpses, and blood.
But no truth can be buried so deep that it can't crawl back into the light.
Truth is resilient like that.
Keep that in mind, whatever you decide.
As for the matter you came here about, there will be no judgment from us, Toplanders. Go in peace.
Or try to at least.
Right.
This one.
You spoke to the barnacles and came back in one piece. That means you've proven your innocence beyond any doubt.
Well.
I admit, I'm glad that's the case.
How do you know I already spoke to them?
All important news in Sarras is carried everywhere by the currents. And no small amount of gossip.
Actually, they could not render a judgment.
Thank you for your honesty, Toplander. The barnacles are the final jury in such matters. If they cannot pass judgment, your knowledge lies beyond even their understanding. If anything, that only strengthens my decision that you are worthy of entry. You may go in. The door will remain open to you, and only you. It is an honor I grant with a glad heart. What if...
Hiss made a false accusation against me. What will happen to him?
It is a tricky situation. Ignorance is frowned upon here, but it is not a crime. You possess far greater knowledge than he does. and that works in his favor. He will likely claim he was too hasty in his judgment. On the other hand, he must admit his ignorance, which will wound his pride. I am afraid some social ostracism is all you can expect.
So the barnacles, what are they?
No one truly knows. They are at least as old as Sarras, perhaps older. Some suspect they were shaped by the Lord of the Depths himself. No matter how much knowledge we gather, I'm afraid some answers will remain beyond our reach. What?
No idle chit-chat. I know who you are, and I know what you wish me to do. But I cannot do it while the place I am bound to keep is sinking into chaos. All this is your doing, so let us skip the pleasantries. I have neither the time nor the wish for courtesy in these circumstances.
I assume you're alcohol, and you need me to do something before I can ask you to go to Joseph's.
Your assumption is accurate. First you help me, then you may ask, and I shall judge the outcome of your actions. Then and only then will you have my answer.
What do you need me to do?
I need the chaos you've brought here to finally settle. This is a matter of the highest importance. But before you begin restoring order, you must be ready to leave the world you know behind. You can't be distracted by unfinished business. You must enter my after images with a clear mind.
How am I supposed to restore order?
You will enter the after images. Within them, you'll make the changes needed to bring back the old order. Only then will I deem you worthy to continue your mission.
Need to finish a few things.
That is understandable, considering that the world as we know it might change when you walk out of the after images. But do not delay. The archive must be brought back to order. Tell me the moment you are ready.
Quest. It seems like other quests in the area will disappear if we do this. So I'm not sure if it's all the area So I might just finish, a few different quests I have. So it might just be the quest from here, which we've done anyway. But I might just do all of it then. I met your brother.
Oh, is he all right? Did he ask you for anything?
He asked me for the essence of scalding steam.
Damn it. I'd hoped that if I'd stopped helping, that would be enough. He never leaves the observatory. But I didn't think anyone would come to him. Please, Toplander, don't help with that experiment of his. I'm begging you.
Why shouldn't I have him?
Because it's going to get him killed. Can't you see this is insane? I don't even know what will get him first. Trying to leave Sarras' borders, or launching himself towards the roots in one of his blasted machines.
That is insane.
He didn't even tell you. Well, now you know. I hope this helps you make the right choice and not help him continue this madness.
Is the turtle gone? It's indeed gone. Alright, I need to find this crawl fin. But why does he appear as a person? There.
I thought my eyes were deceiving me, but you really are a Toplander. I should have known, should have known. No reef-bound or even scion has such meaty legs.
You just say my legs are beaty.
Yes, they are. Not thin like a reefbound's or wiry like a scion's. I suppose they must be strong enough to keep you on the ground, no? Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I don't have legs myself, so I'm kind of curious about them, you know?
No, Natalie sent me. She said, a secret passage to the Ulcerate.
Not Illume did. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I've always known she'd see reason one day. Here, take the key. The entrance is just past me.
What do you mean by seeing reason?
I mean the Ulcerate is in shambles. I'm telling you the whole thing is on its last legs. We needed Nautilum's help, but she was having none of it. If you ask me, it was all just excuses. She just wanted to do her own thing away from here.
She mentioned you stopped agreeing on some fundamental dietary values or something.
Like I said, excuses. We all believe the same thing. Everything belongs to the sea, and everything goes back to it. We had some creative differences, but that's all. I think she just likes to be special.
What do you mean by the Ulcerate is in shambles?
There used to be order to things, right? The strong preyed on the weak, and the weak learned how to survive. It worked. More or less. But now everyone wants to be the bigger fish. Everyone wants to eat, and no one wants to work for it. That's why we need every pair of hands we can get, to somehow quell this madness.
That's it? You don't want payment?
From you? Nah. I don't give a crap about knowledge. So what could a toplander have that I need? Don't worry about it. It's enough that you're here. Nautilum and I will settle it between ourselves.
Thanks.
Sure. And good luck on your way in.
All right. Now it is quite late, so hold on, what quest do we have? It is quite late for me, so I'm gonna head back to bed now. So that means I'll finish for today. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.